The UK's fastest broadband speeds from any major provider have landed. Experience next-level gaming with high speeds and low latency. It's game on.
You know that big presentation you have to finish? Well, it's not gonna write itself. Especially since you're busy with all the pings, boops, and bops. You need writing help that cuts through the noise. That's where Grammarly comes in. With an AI chat that helps you meet every moment. See? No sweat. Need your writing to sound more knowledgeable or precise? Or with generated text more everyday? With Grammarly's Humanizer, it's easy to nail just the right tone. No more second guessing, no more wondering, does this sound okay? Sometimes you need to anticipate an audience's response, perhaps from someone important.
Ooh, that's great. Real me loves a solid timeline.
With Grammarly's reader reactions, you can do just that.
And these updates are exactly how we'll deliver.
Solid timeline. Good job.
These tools are just the beginning, because good writing fuels great ideas.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
I can now.
Nice.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch. I gotta make a call.
I'll be right back.
Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator.
A workflow manager that
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
Trash duty schedule. Since no one seems to care.
just built a
I just
performance
created a goal
manager.
tracking system.
We built the same thing, didn't we?
Yep.
Can this thing manage content?
I want to animate this graph.
Create a party planner.
Profesor de español.
An inter-office dating app. For dogs. For office dogs. You know what I mean?
Sir, this is a drive-through. You're holding up the line. Oh, sorry.
Quick Step Floors. Bring happiness home.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Empower your students to be more authentic, impactful writers with Grammarly's comprehensive AI writing assistance. Use it to help students brainstorm better ideas before they write. Document their writing process. Check for plagiarism and AI-generated text. Cite sources correctly. Get real-time feedback. And much more. Hear it from the former CIO of Wharton Business School. It's not just a grammar tool. It's your responsible AI writing assistant for the new era of communication. Download Grammarly for free today.
The UK's fastest broadband speeds from any major provider have landed. Experience hassle-free switching with the UK's only 24/7 real-person switch support. Ready to switch?
Vodafone. Save up to £1,068 with the Samsung Galaxy S25 when you trade in an eligible phone. Hurry, offer ends the 11th of February. Go in-store or online today. Vodafone.
The global phenomenon Six the Musical live in London's West End. Join the six wives of Henry VIII as they take back the microphone and remix 500 years of historical heartbreak into a night of non-stop pop bangers. Girl power never sounded this good. Book now.
Some things belong on the big screen. Watch YouTube on your TV.
professional website? Not so much. Try Ionos. Its turbocharged AI power works super fast to bring your WordPress website to life and deliver top-of-the-draw results every time. And its clever auto updates do all the hard work of maintaining your site.